Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. John and Ellie of Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with a special review of a mead. I've never had a mead before. This is the Dragon Con Dragon's Nectar. It's 6% alcohol. It's classified as a session mead made with passion fruit, hibiscus, and dragon fruit. It's made by Monk's Meadery. They are out of Athens, Georgia, and they are Georgia's first meadery. So, like I said, never had a mead before. A mead is made with honey instead of grapes, from my understanding. And let's see, I'll read a little bit about it from the label. This beverage has been locally made with exotic flavors from faraway lands. Congratulations. This is a noble beverage to enjoy on your quest. Enchanting passion fruit, heroic hibiscus, and of course the mighty dragon fruit, all blended with our glorious wildflower honey to create the special 2020 edition of Dragon Con Mead. Godspeed. They do have the ingredients list on the label, which is nice. Water, honey, passion fruit concentrate, dragon fruit juice, and hibiscus. Sulfites to preserve freshness. So let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, never had anything like this before. Not a big wine guy. I do like some of the sweeter red wines. I'm hoping that mead is a little bit more on the sweet side. Being that it's made with honey, I'm very hopeful that I will love this because I love honey. I mean, who doesn't like honey, right? All right. When I was a kid, I used to eat a piece of toast with butter and honey drizzled on top of it. Hard to beat that. All right. Let's give it a pour. I figured I'd pour. Oh, interesting color there. Figured I'd pour it in a kind of a wine-like glass, not a true wine glass. This is an Allagash beer glass, actually, but I don't know what you call this, a flute glass. So a nice, deep, pinkish, almost red, ruby color. Pour with a little bit of a head there, as you can see. It smells fruity. I don't smell honey, which is a little disappointing. I was hoping I would pick up on honey. Passion fruit. The hibiscus is coming through a little bit. It's hard to say with the dragon fruit. Maybe the dragon fruit will come through on the palate, but I'm not really smelling anything that makes me think of dragon fruit. I do love dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is so underrated. It smells good. It does smell slightly winey, but it doesn't smell like honey. I'm picking up on the fruit and the hibiscus. None of the alcohol, 6%. It's a session mead. So let's go ahead and get into it. Cheers. All right. The honey is coming through on the palate, which is nice. This is prickly. It's got, don't think it's carbonated, but it's, I mean, it's a wine. It's got a little bit of like a carbonated feel to it. There's a little bit of prickly carbonation feel with this. I don't see it. Well, I mean, maybe there are a few bubbles going up, and it did pour with a head. It doesn't say anything about it being a carbonated wine. It does say on the label, made with real fruit, some sediment is possible. Well, I'm not getting any sediment, but as I get down to the bottom of the can, I'll do a little swirl and pour. Very interested. I'm getting, it's like it's carbonated. I am getting the honey. I'm getting a little bit of the hibiscus, the dragon fruit, the passion fruit. I'm seeing straight. This is definitely carbonated. There are some streaming bubbles going up the glass. This is really good. It doesn't really, it's got just a little bit of a winey type thing. I don't know if you could see the bubbles. Probably not. But it definitely has a nice little prickly feel to it. It's sweet. It's on the sweet side, which I like with my wine. I'm not a super dry, like I don't like Merlot and some of the other styles that like what is it? Is it Chardonnay or Pinot Grigio? The really dry, non-sweet wines, I'm not a big fan of. Mead, I could get into this. If all I now I'd like to try some other meads. Like I said, this is my first one. I probably should have gone with a more traditional mead without the added fruit just to get the honey-based mead experience. But I do get the honey, and the fruit is a nice touch. The 6% alcohol, this is a session mead. So I think typically mead is like 10, 11, 12%. So this is nice. Mm. I am really digging this. Let me pour a little bit more in here. And let me pull up the, okay, there's the chat. I wanted to make sure that the chat was showing up. It is now. It just popped up. Cheers to you, Kyle. And cheers to Jacob Downey, a.k.a. YouTube Administrator. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, I am drinking a mead here, which it's called the Dragon's Nectar. It's a 6% alcohol mead made with passion fruit, hibiscus, and dragon fruit. This is the first mead I've ever had. Monk's Meadery out of Athens, Georgia, which is Georgia's first meadery. And that's what it looks like. It tastes really good. It's fruity. You're getting the honey sweetness. The alcohol is masked well. It's got some nice prickly carbonation. I wasn't expecting carbonation with a mead, but it's definitely got some bubbly going on with it. Sweet, but not too sweet. Fruity, but not too fruity. This is a winner. I'm really digging this. So I will definitely be on the lookout for some more mead. I will probably try a straight mead next, just to kind of get the experience of just a standard mead. This is a session mead, so it's lower alcohol than what you would normally get with a mead, and it's got the added fruit and hibiscus in there. So not maybe a true representation of what a mead is, but nonetheless, it's excellent. Oh, I'll just give it a 95. I mean, for my first mead, I'm really loving it. It's definitely excellent, in my opinion. I don't really have anything to compare it to. So as I get into other products, I might lower or raise my rating, depending on what the other meads that I try taste like. But as a first mead, it's doing the trick. I'm not hallucinating. I'm telling you, there's carbonation in here, which it doesn't specify on the label, but it's just kind of shocking to me because I don't think of carbonation when I think of wine. It's not, I don't know, unless you have a sparkling wine, but this is not classified as that. So I don't know where that carbonation is coming from. But anyway, 95 out of 100 for the Dragon's Nectar from Monk's Meadery out of Athens, Georgia. A fruited mead, I guess you could describe it as. It's really good. Really enjoying it, and I will definitely. It was $3.99 for the can. This is a 16-ounce can, so not a bad value. Just to get to try a mead. So that'll do it for this wine review. I hope everybody is having a good day. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Kind of a spur of the moment thing. I figured I'd go live with this just because I don't know. Never had a mead before, and very interesting product. So hope everybody's having a great day. Go Braves, and I'll catch up with all you guys later. Thanks to Kyle and Jacob for tuning in to the live stream. Hope y'all have a great day, and we'll see you all in the next one. Cheers, everybody.